Today we are going to talk about React.lazy loading. Hi guys, I'm Rusiru and my aim is to level up your software engineering game. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's go to the video. Our topic is React.lazy loading. React apps become larger and larger as they grow. This is not only specifically for React because any app when they grow becomes larger. Because of this, loading all the components at once slows down the performance. The solution is lazy loading and suspense for efficient code splitting. Some of the words there might not be familiar to you, so let's break this down. Code splitting is a technique of splitting code into smaller bundles that can be loaded on demand. This helps to improve the initial loading time by only loading the necessary code. What is lazy loading? It is loading the components only when they are needed. This helps reduce the initial loading time. Through that, we can optimize the app performance and resource utilization. What is React Suspense? This is a React component which we can use to display a fallback UI, like a loader, while we wait for the lazy loaded components to load. This ensures a smooth user experience while component loading. I think now you know what is meant by code splitting, lazy loading and suspense. Let's do some coding to better understand this. If you want to follow along, please check out the repo in the descriptions and check out the without lazy loading branch. Here we have our app routes component. As you can see, we have the route set up using React Router DOM. Inside the browser router, we have a nav bar and the routes. We have imported this app routes inside our app component. When we run our application, we see this. Now if we go to the developer tools by right clicking and clicking inspect, I can see that all the pages are loaded in the initial render. This is not good as initially we only want to see the home page. But now we have loaded all the other pages which we might not even go to. Here, as this is a simple application, this will not be much of an issue. But let's say this is a bigger application. This might become a huge problem. How can we use lazy loading to solve this? Instead of directly importing the components, we can import the components only when we need them using this lazy syntax. As you can see, here we are using lazy from React to import the home component. Like that, for all components, instead of using direct imports, we can use React lazy loading. Here we have imported all the components using lazy. This is the complete app routes component. As you can see, we have used lazy from React to load the components. Now, as we are using lazy loading, the user will have to wait till the component is loaded. So the user will see a blank screen. To avoid this, we can use React Suspense. So what we are doing is wrapping the lazy loaded component with React Suspense and passing a fallback component to the suspense. As you can see, I am just rendering a div with the text loading if the lazy loaded component is not loaded yet. Now when we put all of this together, this is what we get. We have wrapped all the lazy loaded components with suspense and we have passed a loading indicator as the fallback component in loading. Now if we reload our application, we can see that only our home page is loaded, not the other pages, because we haven't visited those pages yet. Now if we go to the about page, it is only loaded now. This is in contrast to the previous version, where all the components loaded at the same time. Now what if we want to conditionally lazy load a component? Let's say that we want to only show the admin dashboard if the user is authenticated. Here we have a hook called useauth, which we can use to check whether the user is authenticated or not. If the user is authenticated only, we show the admin dashboard. Here we can use lazy loading to only load the components if the user is authenticated. We can lazy load it like this. First, we have to remove the direct import statement and then use React lazy load to load the component. Then we can use conditional rendering along with suspense to lazy load the admin dashboard. And we pass the fallback component to suspense as well. This is how we can conditionally lazy load a component. All this code is available in GitHub and you can find the link in the description. Today we talk about React lazy loading. I hope you understood it. If you want to watch similar content, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to get notified when I release a new video. If you found this helpful, share this video, like and comment your ideas below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.